Google brought you here for a reason. Local help fast. I'm going to tell you right now, law firms from all over the country are trying to come into Indiana. We got people from Kentucky, Florida, WeWin.com, whatever. These are out-of-state law firms trying to come in Indiana because they're hoping that Hoosiers are silly enough to hire an out-of-state law firm and they can make a quick buck. You don't want an out-of-state law firm to handle your Indiana injury case. You don't want an out-of-state law firm to handle your Indiana slip and fall case. Why? They're huge, Mark. They're big. Maybe we should just hire them because they're the biggest. That's nonsense. These are big box companies churning and burning cases as fast as they can. There's a reason they have so many billboards because they're trying to advertise to get as many cases as possible so they can settle those cases as fast as possible for pennies on the dollar so they can put more billboards up, make some more money. The only people making money in out-of-state law firms are the out-of-state lawyers themselves. Now, a lot of these out-of-state law firms have a local counsel, have one or two lawyers here or there. Usually they're young, inexperienced. They're not really calling the shots, but they're a lawyer that's local that sits on a desk doing whatever, no real experience, no real value, and you're delegating it all to out-of-state. That's not what you want. When you're hurt in Indiana, particularly a slip and fall case, you need a local attorney who knows the judges, the insurance companies, the insurance company lawyers. You want your attorney to have dealt with them regularly for the past 5, 10, 15, 20 years. So they know what they're getting into. They know what to expect. You don't need some out-of-state attorney shooting a shot out of the dark. Well, here's what we think. There's no experience they're bringing to local customs. Indiana has 92 counties. There's 92 different ways of doing things here in this state. An out-of-state attorney is going to be lost handling that. That's not what you need when you're hurt in a slip and fall case. You don't need an attorney using your case as a learning example. That's not what you need. Here at the Marc Lopez Law Firm, we take pride in being Indiana lawyers who practice and live in Indiana, and we love doing a great job for our Indiana clients. So if you have been injured in a slip and fall, we would love to talk to you about your options. We don't charge anything for a telephone call or even in-person meeting. But please, even if you don't call this firm, call an Indiana law firm because that's what you need. You don't need out of state. Now, here at the Marc Lopez Law Firm, we understand that insurance companies, they're not your friend. But I can be. Give us a call, 317-632-3642.